the Arthur Murray Dance Studio here in Southampton. It's been my pleasure to work with and watch all the participants this evening evolve as we prepare for this evening. Before we get started, I'd like to first say welcome to DJs Chris and Ed. And introduce you to my partner and my staff. This is Dennis Malone, my partner and grand program Kenzie. And right here, we have Ms. Judy Klinghoffer, certified instructor. And, where is he? Ah, there he is. To the back, Mr. Celia, one of our newest additions, certified Arthur instructor. Leading you through the evening this evening will be one of my long-year students and also the Long Island coordinator for Your Day Away, which is the charity that this benefit is for. Let me introduce to you Ms. Vicki Fuller.
Good evening and welcome, and thank you all so very much for being here. It's really appreciated. This evening I'd also like to introduce to you our judges. One is an actress, director, choreographer, currently with the New York City Opera at Lincoln Center. You probably know her best for her accomplishments in Guildhall, Stony Brook at Southampton, Mulford Farm, Bay Street Theater, and Ross School, just to name a few. Welcome to Kate Mute. And our second judge is a young rising star, homegrown, right here from East Islip. And this year she made the first round Grammy nomination list 7 times, including Best Pop Female Vocal Performance and New Artist. And later she's going to give it and share with us her talents for your listening pleasure. And please welcome Alexa Marie.
Yeah!
To tell you a little bit about Your Day Away. It's an organization that was actually started in 2008, so we're kind of babies. It was started by a high school classmate of mine, who is the president, and we actually reconnected on Facebook, which is how I got involved in all of this. And he is the author. He used to be a journalist for the Long Island Press, and he's also the author of a book called Alphabet Kids, and that's really what started this off. About children with special needs and what the needs not only of the children, but of course of the caregivers, the parents, who really need a day away. And any of you who know of any parents or families with special needs children certainly know how that affects the whole family lifestyle, the whole family dynamics. And our goal is to try to provide a day away for families of children with special needs. The only qualification for submitting an application to Your Day Away is that you have a child that has special needs. And through donations and the generosity of people such as yourselves who are here this evening, we are able to do that. And certainly in this economy, needless to say, donations of services are very difficult to find. Hotels, restaurants, spas, etc. People here in town, I have to say, have been extraordinarily generous, and I thank every one of you for being here and for supporting this wonderful cause this evening. I'd also like to recognize that we have a guest here this evening, Mr. Tim Bishop. You want to stand? The other thing I want to tell you is that I'm the Long Island, I'm vice president, or so I was made this week, of Your Day Away, but I'm also the Long Island coordinator, and that means Nassau and Suffolk County, not necessarily geographic Long Island. This organization has had international reach. There are branches in practically every country around the globe. And in 2008, you started out as a one day, November 15th, 2008. Everywhere in the world was Your Day Away. It grew in leaps and bounds, so we can no longer do that as one day everywhere. To coordinate it is next to impossible. So what we do now is we service families throughout the year as we have the funds and the resources we go through the applications and see which donations would be most suitable for every particular family who applies. So that's the story of Your Day Away. Does anybody have any questions at all about it? You can find us at yourdayaway.org. We are online.
I have a question. How can any of us donate something to, who do we get in touch with? How do we get in touch? Okay.
Me.
If we want to give something.
It's Vicki at yourdayaway.org. V-I-C-K-I. So if anybody has any, is interested in donating any services, hotel rooms, spas, restaurants,
timeshare
dinners,
weeks,
etc., anything at all, see me and I will gladly speak with you. Gladly. Thank you so very much. How about if we have a little bit of general dancing for a few minutes while the dancers are getting in their costumes?
that's where you must be.